What would Charlie want us to do to honor his memory? Well, I think it's just following in his footsteps. I think it's being unafraid and unequivocal in our voices being heard. We have to get out there and we cannot let this for one single second deter anything that Charlie started, to deter anything that he was championing out there. This movement of the Make America Great Again movement, aided by Charlie Kirk and Turning Point USA, it has to go on. We have to continue talking to young people on college campuses. I think Ben Shapiro, maybe a day or two after Charlie's death, came out and said, I'll be willing to go out there on college campuses. I'll be willing to debate people. But we have to continue speaking up and being proud of who we are and championing this country and being unafraid to talk about things like our faith and our values. That's what Charlie did every single day. And man, there was nobody better at it than he was. I mean, I would say you could ask any of us. I'll go sit out and do what Charlie did. I won't be as good at it as he was, but I'm happy to engage with people. I did an event at my alma mater at NC State with Charlie, and it was essentially that. We just kind of took questions from the audience and engaged with the student body there. Now everybody freaked out whenever we were going to come on campus there. And by everybody, I mean like the lunatics, and tried to cause a ruckus and tried to deter us from coming on campus. But we went and we talked to everybody, and there were some who had, some rough things to say or try to distract us. There were people on the hallway trying to distract us. But overall, it was a great conversation. I was honored that he had asked me to do that with him because no one was better at that than Charlie. And so, I think that it's incumbent upon us to continue engaging, continue speaking out there and letting our voices be heard. We cannot for a second back away from what we started, what Charlie started, what President Trump started, where we're heading in this country. We have to get out there and we have to continue fighting for this country and what's right, ensuring that our future generations are hearing the truth and are not being indoctrinated in their schools. I mean, my gosh, what we're seeing President Trump do right now with our education system, I think is going to be very impactful in that. What Linda McMahon as education secretary wants to do and put herself out of a job and abolish the Department of Education, I think is fantastic. School choice, vouchers to send your child to the best school around and not put them in a failing school. These are all great things, but we have to continue talking about truth and values and what this country actually stands for.